Hey guys, what's going on? I am one of the GeoFS Aviators, and today I'm going to be attempting, keyword there, attempting, to take off and land on the top 10 most insane runways. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. This is the only airport in Bhutan, and it is surrounded by mountains. Now, just about any aviator, good or bad, would know that mountains are not fun to fly through. Which is exactly why we're doing this. Real quick fun fact, only 8 people are qualified to fly in this airport, and that's only during the daytime. So, let's see if I can get a good landing in here. I'm only going to try once, so we'll see what happens. Also, notice I have the crash detector on, so if I crash, we'll all know. Alright. First thing I notice is this runway is kind of wiggly. Okay, let's try landing here first. Had the sound on. Okay. Let's try and land here. Flaps down. Ooh. Okay, gear up. Look at the speed. Yeah, there's this bad little ridge right here. That's not fun. Interesting, interesting. Whoa. Brakes on. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was partially my fault. Very interesting runway here. We'll try takeoff now. So let's head over to takeoff. Takeoff from there. Okay. Got a cloud. Fog, something. Who knows? Oh, coming towards us. Okay, so we're gonna try taking off now, which should be easier, because takeoff tends to be easier. Tends to be easier. Oh, we got our fog friend back. Okay. Let's take off. Flaps. Okay. Alright. Let's take off. Yeah, this runway's really wiggly wobbly. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it is what it is. Getting a little speed here. Okay. We go up, up, up. And we're off. Oh, whoa, there's a mountain right there. Okay, so we're going to put gear up. We're going to turn kind of a lot. The reverse dog leg. Okay. Alright, well, there's takeoff for you. So, let's move on to number 9. Most airports' runways are about 8,000 to 13,000 feet long, but here the runway is only 1,300 feet. Only regional propeller aircraft are allowed to land here, and larger commercial jets are banned from so much as attempting to land here. So, let's try landing and taking off. Alright, here goes our landing attempt. Let's see what we can do. Picking up a little speed. Whoa. Okay. So, we want to lose a little bit of altitude because it's kind of deceiving the way you see it. You also want to pull to the right a little bit. Yeah, so this runway it's got some curves on it, some angles that just aren't very fun. So landing here, oops, is going to be interesting. For sure. Yeah, okay. I talk a lot. Oh well. Okay. So you want to touch down pretty early on this runway. Whoops. Whoa. Get reverse thrust in. Slow down quickly. And then see if you can touch down quick enough. Whoa. 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 Stay on. Jeez. It's probably a little bit smoother in GeoFS or in real life than it is here in GeoFS. Just because I would hope they don't actually do that to people who try to land here. I would hope they don't have it like sharp angles like that, because that would be bad. That was bumpy, but I survived, and yes, I do have crash detector on. Oops, there we go. Alright, so now let's take off. If we can. Okay, and full throttle. We got flaps down. Oh boy, it's not gonna be fun. Going down like this. Okay. Oh my. We already have airtime. Oh jeez. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Not fun taking off of it. Not fun at all. Alright, well, let's move on to our next runway. This airport is located in the French Alps, very near a ski resort, and the runway is actually slightly larger than the other at 1,722 feet. So it's a little bigger, not better for sure. Look at that angle though. I mean, look right here too. You can see how much of a pitch it is just to. Why am I sideways? I'm sideways because otherwise I just go down and I can't stop myself. Alright, so it also drops down a steep cliff, so if the pilot doesn't get enough speed as he literally goes down the runway, the plane will plummet down into the water below. Overall, this runway is bad because it's short and it has different angles on it, plus they're really steep angles, and it just makes it way harder to take off and to land. You can see this is in the middle of the mountains, this French Alps, so it's not very fun to take off and land. And even if you look here in navigation, this is actually the, what you would click to land right here, or take off, I suppose. And no, it's not a glitch or lag or anything, because this one here, oh, not working, okay. This one here has it right on there, but this one here is not having it. It doesn't have its dot on the runway. So I kind of have to work stuff out myself. So we're going to try takeoff and landing right now. Just watch me take off. So I have it on full throttle right now, which is working well enough to go up the slope. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. It works well enough to get up, but to go down, it's a whole different matter. Okay, yep. See, it's full throttle. You can see right there we got full throttle, but it's just not working for us. So we're going to try a little different something here. So go sideways. There. Now it works. Okay, now I have no power. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So let's try takeoff. Gonna have to kind of maneuver really quickly here. Okay, full throttle. Works too. So you get a lot of speed coming down the runway. Boy, oh boy, there's just a straight drop-off right there. So that's not fun at all. You at least get enough speed while coming down, though, so you can take off pretty easily. Yeah, you can see right there. There's the drop-off, which you don't want to go down, especially in a plane. Alright, so now we're going to go over to takeoff. Or, sorry, to landing. Hard enough on its own to not get so much speed from just flying down the mountains. So I have to have reverse thrust in like the whole time as I'm coming down here. Because you just gain so much speed from doing practically anything. There's like no good angle approach because everywhere you go there's mountains. Hey, this might work. We've got a lot of speed though. Alright, let's see what we can do. Right above the ground and touchdown. Whoa! Okay. Hey, we landed. This gotta count for something, doesn't it? Oh, whoa, we need full thrust in now. Okay, get full thrust in to keep going up the mountain. Chug, 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 chug. And we can pull over here. Sweet. Well, that's actually surprising that we did that. I'm proud of me. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, if you don't want to go down, you have to go sideways. Then you don't go down. Alright, well, that was pretty successful, so we're going to be moving on to the next one. This airport is right in the middle of the Himalayan mountains, making it very hard to access and also very hard to land. This runway is just over 1,700 feet long, so incredibly short compared to other runways. This runway is uneven and very bumpy, like the previous one. And, it also, you can see right here, it has terrible angles, it's bumpy, uneven, like I just said. Anyway. Yeah, so it's just not a great place to be in general. Because of all this, only small propeller planes and helicopters are allowed to land here. Look at that view. It's a nice view, you have to admit. It's a very, very nice view. Except for the fact that it's right here and we are on a runway in a plane. But anyway, let's see if we can land here. Hold on here. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Where's the... Wow, okay. So we're gonna gain kind of a lot of speed. For sure. Gotta have flaps down. Brakes on. Where is the... Is that it? Oh, yeah, we want to lose a lot of altitude. Okay. It's reasonably flat there, I think. Better than the last one, for sure. So it seems like it should be doable to land here. Especially considering the fact that I landed at the other one. Okay. Yep. We need to lose more altitude. Okay. Oh, it's like curved too. Well, to the right. Okay. We've got a lot of speed. A lot of speed. See if we can't do something amazing here. Oh my. Oh my. So hard to get those back gear down first. Okay, yeah, hey, that was successful. Anyway, I was saying it's so hard to get this back gear down first because you have, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because it's very hard to get them down because, like, this runway is so bumpy and weird and angly, if that's a word. Alright, well, let me just try taking off here real quick. Hold on, let me reset. Then I can do it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, well, sure. Let's do this. Oh my, oh boy. Very bumpy indeed. Okay. Going down, getting some speed. And take off. Phew! Alright, well, not too hard. I'm sure it's a lot harder in real life, obviously, but this isn't real life. Oh, it's cool looking. Mountain. I like the mountains. Don't know about you. They just look good. So this here whole little thing right here is actually supported on columns. Oops. It's completely supported on columns, which is terrible because every time the airplane lands, it causes a tremendous amount of stress on all of these columns. So in reality, any of these columns could actually just break at any point, which is not very fun to think about. So this runway was originally 5,249 feet long, which is short enough on its own, and it ended up causing a plane crash in 1977 when a pilot misjudged their landing, fell off the runway, and crashed into a beach below it. The result was over 160 deaths. This forced the airport to increase the runway's length. The runway is now over 9,100 feet, but a lot of that is actually supported on columns, as I just said a moment ago. So I wasn't sure how that was going to show up on GeoFS. Clearly, it's not showing up like columns. But yeah, at least we have a runway that's long and smooth. So let's see if we can make this landing and takeoff, which takeoff should be easy. Try the landing. Whoa. Alright, starts us out a little close. Too close for comfort. Whoop, flaps aren't down. Flaps down. Okay, flaps are down. Oops. There we go. Alright, we got flaps down. Need a little more thrust. Okay. I mean, it's better than the runways we've done before. Again, if it were in real life, it'd be a lot more scary just because your life actually kind of depends on you landing safely. So hopefully, oops, we can do that. Whoa. Trying to get the stuff done. Hey, we haven't touched the ground yet. And touchdown. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, so not a butter landing, but hey, we landed safely. And again, crash detection is on. Someone might have bumped their head a little bit, but other than that, all good. And then we can land now. Or take off, excuse me. Take off. Which is just kind of a routine takeoff. Nothing special. Flaps down. Whoops. I say whoops a lot. So yeah, this runway now has a lot more length than it used to. Probably for the best, obviously. What's my plane tilting? Oh, okay. So yeah, easily you can take off really easily on this. Landing in real life is a lot different. But other than that, it's just kind of your normal runway. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Before we continue to number 5, I'd like to stop here for a minute and ask you to like and share this video with friends and family. Leave a comment below, and if you're up for a challenge, subscribe. Thanks for watching this far. I hope you enjoy the rest. This runway literally intersects with a road. But the big banger is that this isn't just any road. This is the road for entering and leaving Gibraltar. Gibraltar? Someone check my pronunciation. This road literally is leaving off of this place and going elsewhere. And it intersects with the airport runway. So this road has to be shut down every time a plane passes through it, whether that's just like taxiing or landing or taking off. It has to shut down every time a plane is going through it. Aside from that, the runway isn't all that fun because of a large rock face right there, which, I mean, it's not all that close, but still enough that it's a little close for comfort. Right next to it, and the ocean nearby, which will cause strong winds and crosswinds to come in. So, yeah. But the main big thing here is just the fact that there's a road going through it. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm just flying the A380 just because it's a little more fun to fly. It's a personal favorite of mine. So yeah, there's that big rock thing on the left side of our screen here. Whoa, a little bumpy. Need some more power. Brake sound. And then just come in smoothly. Oh. Not smoothest landing, still. What? 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 Why'd we just crash? We did nothing wrong. Nothing. Nothing. What the? How's this? Okay, I don't know. Oh well. Well, we landed. That's what matters. Where's the gear at again on this plane? Alright, well. Time for takeoff, I guess. Alright, so now we're just gonna do kind of a routine takeoff. Oops. There we go. So yeah, easy routine takeoff. I mean, anyone can do it. So yeah, let's do this. Easy takeoff, probably. Unless we're not speeding up fast enough. Which it almost appears that way. Actually, yeah. Hold on here. Yeah? Maybe this run was a little short for a A380. Who knows? It still worked out, so that's what's important here. Alright, let's move on to number 4. In 1941, the U.S. Department of Defense decided this country, Greenland, needed a second airport that could have larger planes. However, they chose about as bad of a location as possible. It's right next to a fjord, which results in heavy crosswinds and terrible turbulence. Then there's also the mountains surrounding the runway, which the pilot must navigate through without instruments. And the runway is also only 6,000 feet long, which is rather short compared to what you would hope for, but it works. And last, but certainly not least, there's also an active volcano nearby. On that happy note, let's get to trying it out. Alright, so we're going to take off first. Let's do this. Brakes off. Flaps down. We're rolling. Ooh, whoa, flaps are way down. Whoa. No, no, no. Let's see if an A320 can handle this. The active volcano nearby is what interests me most about this thing. And it's not just a dormant volcano or a volcano, it's an active volcano. Which is just, whoa, not fun at all. Especially, I mean, imagine it erupting while you're mid-flight. You know, you're just lifting off. There's a fjord I was talking about. You just lifted off, and then all of a sudden, boom, the volcano erupts. That would be scary. Alright, so takeoff successful. Landing. See, I don't know what's going on here. It's weird. I had to take off. I had to turn HD off, too, to make it work. I don't understand at all what's happening. So, yeah. It's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okie dokie. Pretty routine takeoff and landing. Yeah, just weird stuff. The fact that there's a, like, volcano. I know I've mentioned that a lot before. Okay, side note, I'm not good at flying the A320. So I'm gonna try and, make a decent landing, at least. Brakes on, flaps down. Okie dokie. Don't blame me if I have a really bad landing here. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna probably miss my little. Yep. Okay. Well. Touch and go. You know, that's one of the almost better landings I've done with an A320. I'm proud of me. Alright, well, there's that airport. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, before I even start saying anything about this airport, can we all just admit that whoever did the paint job on this thing needs to be fired? I mean, curvy arrows, we got wiggly wavy, side marker line thingy-majigs, whatever you call them. Just, ugh. I hope it's not as bumpy as it looks like it's gonna be, too. Alright, well, anyway. This runway is just like all the others that we've done, surrounded by large mountains. In 1989, a plane crashed by simply attempting to land here, resulting in 132 deaths. Isn't that comforting? Which was everyone on board the plane. 5 planes or more have also crashed in the runway itself or the mountains around here since then. Which, I mean, look at that. You don't want to land there. You have to go up over the mountain. Then you have to lower yourself really quickly. So, yeah. Same with over there. Oh, Alright, well, nothing to do but try it. Let's land. How do you pronounce this and that? $20 if you can pronounce it correctly. Okay. Let us do this. Gear out. Flaps are down. Good, good, good. Oops. I can't get over how wiggly it is. Whoa, whoa, I didn't even do that. What's wrong? A320 has gone mad. Let's adjust back. And turn. Does the A320 do that from time to time? At least on the game? I hope it doesn't do that in real life. Touch and goes. Well, I missed where you're supposed to land for sure. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, no. There's the end of the runway. Okay, well, we'll just call that a fail. Takeoff is going to be probably, hopefully, a lot easier. Let's try it. Yeah, landing, the wiggliness of this runway definitely didn't help with landing. But then again, oh wait, the whole thing's curved slightly. It goes just to the left a little bit. I don't like this very much. Alright, well, we have the stuff. Geared up. Alright, well, that's that. Let's move on to number 2. You've more than likely heard of this airport, or seen planes landing at it. These planes fly right over Maho Beach just before they touch down. The runway is actually only 7,500 feet long, which is pretty doable, but still slightly shorter than what most airports would have. As the planes fly over the beach, it kicks up so much sand that it causes dangerous winds, which is not always fun for the beachgoers. Unfortunately, this has even cost lives. Regardless, beachgoers still post cool TikToks of them standing under planes as they're landing. So, let's see what we can do here on the landing and takeoff. Oops. Ooh. Alrighty, here we go, coming in. It's the most people I've seen all day right here. Okay. I don't like how high they put you up on the, if you spawn to landing. I don't like how high they put you up on it just because you have to lose so much altitude. It's kind of annoying. See if we can land here. Flaps. Ah. Brakes on. Alright. Pretty solid landing. It's a safe airport in general, it's just not too safe to be on the beach. Then we'll do a takeoff real quick. Make things a little more exciting, we'll take off here into the mountains. My flaps down like that, I can't get them up. Whoa. Alright, let's see if that works. Little hill there. Yep. Runway is possibly slightly shorter than what you might want, but I suppose it works. It also depends on the aircraft, which I do have a very large aircraft. So yeah, we'll make it over the mountains and we'll continue to number 1. Alright, let's go on to number 1. We've finally reached number 1. Just a reminder, these weren't necessarily in a specific order, but rather just showing you some of the more dangerous / interesting or insane airports. The airport that we are currently at is actually just a few small buildings looking out on a beach. The runway itself is the beach. And during high tide, the runway actually ends up underwater. And if you don't believe me that this is actually the runway right here, because you can't see anything, any markings of sorts, just look up here. I'm currently on one of the 3 runways here. Isn't that weird? During high tide, this water will come up and cover the runways, and yes, people still do land on it. Very interesting. So I'm gonna try to land on it. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna see. Yeah, okay. Now we don't have to make such a sharp turn. Let's try this and see how it works. Interesting. Who designed a runway like this? I must know. Surely they could have picked a better spot somewhere. I don't know who would have done this, but they must say they didn't do a great job of finding the good spot to land. I don't know what type of planes land here, probably just like small, obviously small civilian aircraft. I'm guessing maybe like Cessnas, just joyride type things. Private plane, yeah. Civilian pilots. I'm guessing those are who land here. I hope it's not commercial jets, and I know for a fact that it's not commercial jets because that would just be stupid. Imagine the impact when you touch down. Can't slow down. Don't like the Cessna, it's jerky. Don't judge my flying skills. Up a hill. See if we can land on it. Come on. Jeez. Well, we landed. Kind of. We plummeted. Whatever you want to say. Alright, well, that was interesting. Alright, and that's going to conclude our top 10 most insane airports. Everyone, thank you very, very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you liked that video, please hit it with a like, and feel free to subscribe. I would not mind that at all. And please, yes, do share it with friends. I would appreciate that very much if you shared it with friends and family, and let them see these videos too. Just all the support we can get. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I appreciate it very, very much. Hope to see you in the next video. Talk to you then.